Look at this amazing $50 million cruise ship built in Minecraft. Oh, Noob, you go build your $50 million cruise ship, and I'll start working on mine. Which I haven't started on or anything. Okay, see you later. We have 10 minutes and the timer starts now. The first thing we need to do is make a wide open space for us to be able to build inside the cruise ship. Because as you're about to see, the cruise ship is filled with all kinds of different blocks. This is because inside there's actually chairs and doors and all kinds of places for you to explore. But we don't want Noob to get sidetracked when he's trying to find the goal spot. So I'm going to go ahead and just make a nice clear area by selecting this part with our wand. And then over here, we're just going to go ahead and select right there. And once I type in this little command, we will have a nice wide open area to build in. But we still have to fix it up a little bit. Now what we're going to do is select this spot here so the floor can be diamond. Yeah! With our diamond floor done, now we need some diamond walls because this is actually a pro cruise ship and Noob needs to be able to know that this is not going to be easy for him because he's a noob and noobs really don't get diamond. So we're going to start with an easy entrance here, except for the fact that it's not easy because we're putting down 3 iron doors. 3 iron doors is going to allow us, I just put the wrong button down there, there we go. And 3 iron doors is going to allow us to be able to trap him in a lava trap if he picks the wrong door. And that's definitely something we want him to do because we do not want him to finish this and get to the goal, which he would never do because honestly, he is such a noob. Oh my god. So by selecting these 2 areas here with our little wand, we're going to be able to make some nice parkour. But it has to be open. And with this nice little spot, I think we're going to fill it in with lava because, yeah, that's going to make the parkour that much more tricky. So let's go ahead and just use some more diamond here so that way the build looks incredible. And this will be the first jump. I know it looks easy, but it's actually very tricky because he has to jump around this diamond pillar, which is a very, very complicated jump. Even I'm having trouble with it. Yeah. Now we don't want it to be too easy, so we're going to go ahead and put a diamond wall back here so we can't just jump over to the platform. But I have a nice little trick up my sleeve in this little corner here. If we put down this secret block and a ladder underneath it, he'll be able to jump over to it. But honestly, you can't barely see it because it's orange. And he could always just pick this side too, although I think this jump is kind of impossible. Let me go ahead and give it a try here. Yeah, that didn't really work out. So what I think I'm going to do is put a diamond block down, and now he should be able to jump over there. So I think we have the first part done. This is already pretty tricky for him. And I mean, a noob is going to have a lot of hard time getting through there. So the next thing we're going to build is actually going to be a maze, because mazes are very tricky for noobs, and it will definitely free up. Now we're almost done with the maze, and it's actually coming together quite nicely. I don't think Noob is going to be able to complete this as easily as he probably thinks he will. So I think we should go over and check on him once I finish up this little walls here, and that way we can maybe sabotage his build. So let's go check on Noob and see what he's doing. Yeah, we're gonna go. Now let's check. Oh no, Noob, what are you building? This is not a $50 million cruise ship. Oh, this is horrible, but I think we have to sabotage him, guys. I mean, seriously, he's had all this time to build. I'm just gonna put some TNT down, and we'll see how he kind of reacts to it, because I don't think he's gonna like it very much. Here we go. It's gonna explode now. Wait a second, why didn't the TNT explode his whole ship? That's so weird. Okay, let me just try that again. I'm sure it was just a system glitch. Okay. Wait, what? It didn't even... Why? Why isn't it working? Oh my goodness, this sabotage is not going very well. Well, we gotta get out of here. A noob's gonna notice us. Oh my gosh. Let's go get back to our build. I guess we can't Now there's only 5 minutes left, and we actually have to keep working on our build even though we weren't able to sabotage his. But anyway, I'm gonna put down these dispensers, and he's gonna have to get through this tricky little room here where he's gonna walk on some buttons, and these buttons are going to activate the dispensers. And just wait till you see what I put inside here. But first I have to set up a little bit of complicated redstone. This stuff can be kind of tricky, but if I put a repeater attaching it to the dispenser, Then, just like this, arrows are going to be coming flying out, and that's actually going to get him, and he is not going to be able to make it through this room. These arrows are seriously going to do a lot of damage. Okay, that room's done, and now it's time to start working on the next room. And I think for this room, we're just going to go with a classic door trap, because everyone knows that noobs fall for these kinds of traps. So once I actually put the iron doors down the right way, there we go. The handle has to be facing away from the button. And with that final iron door, now we have a working closing door trap, and that's definitely going to come in handy because we really want to slow Noob down. He might not even be able to break out of that, and we could actually easily win this challenge with a block on top. That ensures he won't be able to climb out through the top, and that's basically just going to guarantee us some victory. So for this next room, I'm actually thinking we're going to do another classic trap, and that's going to be something up in the ceiling, hanging above, that he will not be able to see, and then it's going to fall down on his head, crushing him. Now I'm going to show you something really cool in Minecraft. So if you place a sign down on the wall and another sign right afterwards, oh yeah, you can get your signs to hang in mid-air, and when you place something on top of it, I just had to name that one subscribe really quick, that's gonna make it so when you break the first sign on the wall, everything above it comes crashing down. And what are we gonna be using in order to smush Noob? We're going to be using anvils. That's correct. Anvils are definitely going to help us here to slow down. And now we have 2 rows of anvils. That's going to be even better than before. Now we just have to set up some secret blocks because we don't want him to be able to escape that room very easily. And that's going to make it so he can't even find his way out. I mean, look at that. He basically can't even tell the difference. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on a staircase here. And this staircase is like an optical illusion. When he's walking up it, he's not going to be able to see the little pitfall trap that we make for him right there. That's right. He's actually going to fall between this area here, and he's not even going to realize it. So we just have to make a little gap here with this wand and get this filled in with some diamonds. So that way we can actually just put lava inside of it. There we go. Now when he falls down, he is definitely going to get lava. Boom, just like that. Now he's done. Okay, let's finish up this little part here. And with these little pieces down here, he won't be able to just hop out of the lava and go through, and we'll have a nice little viewing window for him. Now I'm really trying to think. We don't want him to make too much more progress after this because the goal is coming up. So we really have to trick Noob here, even if he is able to get past all the stuff we just built, which I really don't think he's going to be able to do that because he's seriously a noob. So once he gets past all that, we got to give him another tricky 3-door option. But this one's going to be a little different than the other 2 that we did at the beginning because these are going to be marked, and that's going to be able to help us to trick him into thinking which door is right. He's not just going to open them right away. He's actually going to want to look at the blocks hanging above the door. So we're going to have diamond, gold, and emerald. And I'm thinking that, which one would he most likely pick because he's a noob? Yeah, he's definitely going to pick diamond because he's a noob. So I'm thinking once we get all this blocked off, we're going to have some rooms back here that he's not going to be able to escape out of by picking the wrong door. And that's going to make him trapped and very sad. So the diamond one is not a good option because he's definitely going to pick diamond. So we're going to go with emerald, which is the worst out of all these 3 blocks. He'll never pick emerald. He's definitely going to pick gold or diamond. So we're going to close that off, and there we go. For the final part of this challenge, we have a giant diamond hole here, and we are actually going to have him trapeze artist across the telephone wire walk, and that is going to be with iron bars because they are very skinny and we can put them in any shape we want, and that way he is going to have to slowly crouch across. Oh, this is going to be really dangerous. Even I would have trouble with this. And at the bottom here, if we just put a couple blocks down, and after that we just type in a little command here, now we're going to have some more lava at the bottom, and this is pretty much going to ensure that there's no way he's going to make it past. So with that done, I think we just have to make the final part of the build, and that's going to be the goal. If he actually manages to get onto the goal, he actually did defeat our $50 million cruise ship, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that so easily. Now I'm just filling up this chest with diamonds to reward him, and this is probably more diamonds than he's ever seen in his entire life. So, alright, let's go see Noob's finished build. Oh gosh, I hope he can't come up here. But anyway, let's go check. Noob, is this really your $50 million cruise ship? Oh my golly, this thing does not look like $50 million, but I guess this is what you spent your 10 minutes building. Okay, Noob, I'm ready to go through your $10 cruise ship, let's call it, because I don't think it's worth 50 million, but alright, looks like the first little challenge here is a nice little parkour over the lily pads. I mean, he did put up those dirt walls right there, so I couldn't just jump across more easily. That is kind of smart for a noob, I guess I'll give him that. Looks like we got some fire here, and oh, a bow and arrow, and oh, this door is what we're supposed to go through, but the chest just lets me get over it. Oh my goodness. Noob, you really got to think about these things, but I guess I'll just play along. Alright, if I do this and I set this on fire, that's gonna explode? Okay, that's kind of weird that that didn't work, but well, I guess he intended that thing to explode, so I'll just jump over here and do it myself. Once I break that, it should open up the door. Okay, going back over here through the door, but I better get rid of these items because I don't think Noob wants me to carry these through the rest of the challenge. And let's just see what other little tricky traps he has in store for us. Am I supposed to climb up here? No, I don't think I should have been able to access that either. Oh, looks like our next part is the parkour right here. So I'll just jump across that. Oh my gosh, Noob, this is seriously too easy. Wither flowers. Yeah, looks like I can't walk there. Wait a second. Secrete path? Okay, he definitely spelled that wrong. That's kind of weird, but I just have to walk across this. Okay, that was pretty easy, but now we have a broken staircase, and we're moving up to the sail here, which I guess is the last part of the cruise ship. Wait a second, cruise ships don't even have sails, Noob. Oh my goodness. Someone really needs to teach this guy how to build. And it looks like we made it to the goal, so that's Noob. Noob, are you ready for my $50 million cruise ship? Yeah, I know you're amazed by the build and all, but let's get going because you have some doors to pick. All right, wait, oh, just go through. Oh man, he stood on the pressure plate and looked to see the lava. I didn't think he was gonna do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, this first part is definitely gonna be way too tricky for him. Watch as he tries to attempt one of the most difficult parkour jumps in the entire game of Minecraft. Wait a second, Noob, how did you make that on your first try? Okay, this is getting a little suspicious of you. He's gonna try to go for the tricky jump here because he doesn't see the orange lava block. Wait a second, Noob, how did you know there was a secret ladder there? Oh my goodness. Okay, Noob, you are definitely hacking or something. I mean, how did you know? But this maze is gonna slow you down completely. The chances that you make it through this maze are basically 4%. I did the math. Wait, don't jump over the walls and peek, okay? That's definitely cheating. All right, let's see. Yeah, I knew it. He's gonna be stuck in here forever. He went right back to the beginning. Oh, there's another dead end. Well, I think we're gonna, okay, well, nope, don't go. Never mind. Noob, how did you get that so quickly? All right, well, just come over here to me. Just come right over. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen when you, oh man, he knew about the buttons on the ground. Noob, how do you keep doing this? Oh my goodness, you can't keep figuring this stuff out, Noob. You're supposed to get trapped in here somewhere. Oh, this one's gonna be perfect. Noob, go ahead and come over here and just walk right. Wait, what? Is this your entire allowance for the whole year? And you wasted on that button plate? Oh no, he just never. Okay, alright, I guess I fell for my own trap. But, well, Noob, look right here. Yeah, this is an empty room, it looks like. Here we go, I'm gonna get him. He just jumped right over the trap. He didn't even run under it. Oh my gosh, Noob, what are you even doing? He just crouched through the secret wall too. Noob, you're starting to figure this out a little too quickly. This is getting very suspicious. Were you spying on me while I was building? And you knew about the lava trick right here? Well, there's no way you can jump it. Wait, how did you make that jump, Noob? Oh my goodness. Okay, Noob, we seriously have to talk about what gaming chair you're sitting in at home because I need to get one. Well, this one's gonna trick you because you're gonna pick the diamond door, and I know you love diamonds. Wait, what? You wanna pick emerald? But that's the worst one. I thought for sure you would pick gold or diamond. Well, whatever. You're not going to be able to make it past the wire walk. Here we go. He's going to be so... What? He actually made it over to the goal. Oh my goodness. Well, now you have all these diamonds, but I don't know what you're going to do with them because you're just a noob. So, I mean, there's no way you're going to be able to make armor. And wait, don't... Well, now we're at the end of the challenge, Noob. And which one do you think won? Do you think it was my cruise ship or your cruise ship? Let's see what he said. Me, Noob, you did not win the challenge. I'm sorry to tell you, but my cruise ship actually looks like $50 million and yours look like $10. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe because Noob and I are going to be building more crazy... Wait, Noob, don't stop...